Good morning, guys. Good morning once again. Renaldo who's coming out here as somebody that almost sounds like a Peter X. In case you missed it, that's what I'm bringing to you at this moment. You know, the Bela Act is causing so much stir in South Africa. Views differentiate between black and white. Let me put it that way, because at the end of the day, some comments are commenting, taking it to the race side, right? And what I've noticed is that there are some people that don't like the Bela Act, which are black people. There are black people who like it, and mostly the Democratic Alliance, which is considered to be a quote-unquote a white political party. Up. So, but what is the issue between Renaldo and where did it start, this commenting between Renaldo and the Democratic Alliance? It started when the Democratic Alliance posted, the DA has ensured the Bela Act will only be implemented with regulations protecting school autonomy and mother tongue education led by Minister of Basic Education, the DA's Siviwe Gwagube, the MP. That's when Renaldo saw this, he came out, he lost it. He was like, you know what, I'm about to quote their tweet. You know, I'm quoting their post rather, and expressing my views and telling them the way I feel. Exactly. We know that their breakup was not so good between the Democratic Alliance and Renaldo. So there are emotions there. So now what did he say? He said the DA has again removed the line in the sand and reneged on its values and principles. When I was in the DA's parliamentary caucus, it was clear that if the bill had to be accepted in its current form, the DA would leave the GNU. Yeah. Basically, in a nutshell, according to that statement, he's saying that the DA is now weak. Now, all I see in the DA's excuses is the DA's excuses for how it will ensure continued oversight of the regulations, because the minister is a DA minister. This outcome and acceptance by the DA would have caused me to resign as a member of parliament. Believe me or not. Or believe me or don't, Sana, this is hectic. You know, the Bela Act is getting so much reaction from the people. Like, it is something that I was not putting in my head until it caused a stir. I've been saying this, and he continued to say, at some point, one's values and principles can't be bent anymore, and you can't look the other way merely because you are in a cozy job with a cozy salary and pension. Yo. Yeah, he continues to say, this decision by the DA is just another clear indication that it cares more about being in the GNU than actually standing on values and principles. If every day it seems that my termination was a blessing in disguise. Sana, this DA is not the one I joined 12 years ago. Sana. Like, from the ANC, some people are saying this is not the ANC I joined. Now someone from the DA is like, this is not the DA I joined. Sana, what is going on? And he continued to say, shame on every DA MP, MPL, councillor who accepts this when you know this was red line issue for the DA since the Bela bill was first proposed. The DA's federal executive has been captured by career politicians, and ones who only seem to care about looking after themselves rather than their votes and the citizens of this country. You know why I'm laughing? It's because now Renaldo is sounding like us. The ANC people and all other black political parties do get. At the end of the day, it seems like politics are all the same. We are experiencing them the same, black or white. And then Martinelli came out. He was like, no, I'm going to defend my DA against Renaldo. He says, Renaldo, your passion for principle is admirable, but let's be practical. South Africa is at crossroads. The DA faces choices between being part of the GNU, where it can influence governance, or leaving the table entirely, leaving the EFF, South Africa, ANC. You know, it's the fact that he's mentioning them in this post. Guys, what is going on? What is going on? It is so interesting. Sometimes we look at politics like, you know what? It is good for me to watch from a distance as a voter than being the participant as a politician. And he also said, and Umkhonto wesizwe looting gangs unchecked to continue their destruction of this country. What do you prefer? While the DA's participation in the GNU is far from perfect, it's a strategic move to ensure that the ANC and its partners don't have free rein to erode what's left of South Africa's democracy and infrastructure. Walking away might make for a bold resignation speech, but it would leave millions of South Africans vulnerable to the whims of kleptocratic majority. The Bela bill issue is complex, but having a DA minister oversee the implementation means oversight and accountability, a far cry from what we would have if the ANC or EFF had full control. The DA is working from within to mitigate the damage, even if it means making difficult compromises. Yeah. Guys, what do you think? What do you think? Because now it looks like, you know, it's war. Even people are fighting with their own political parties, because I would believe that Renaldo Gouws still has the love for the Democratic Alliance. Otherwise, he wouldn't be bleeding like this through his words on X. What are your thoughts? As always, guys, if you have a comment, or maybe you want to share your views, or you just want to criticize the channel, or whatever that you want to do, even criticize me, you are most welcome to do so in the comment section. And please do note that I'm new on this YouTube thingy. I'm still learning. And as we move, no political party can operate still Martinelli. No political party can operate in absolutes, especially in a coalition. The DA hasn't abandoned its values. It's adapting to ensure, it can still fight for, I got distracted there, it can still fight for them in an environment stacked against fairness, transparency, and democracy. The alternative is to leave the GNU and allow the ANC-EFF coalition to dominate unchallenged. Is that the principle stand you'd advocate for? If you are, guys, if you are honest about wanting a better South Africa, you'd recognize that this is a battle fought from within, not from the sidelines. Sana. It is war. Let us continue reading. South Africa's future depends on constructive participation, not purist disengagement. What's your solution? And Renaldo was like, oh no, not on my watch. To deal with this, he said, what is the point of being in the GNU and passing laws that the EFF or MK or ANC would have passed if they were in the GNU together? We have lost an effective position to policies that would have been fought in parliament and in the courts. Yay! Renaldo is not having it. He said, no, this is not the DA that I joined 12 years ago. You know, I think more than any other thing, he is saying that, you know what, if I was in parliament, things would have been different if I was still an MP. He says, I would have resigned. That's what he said. He said, I would have resigned. He says, so no, the fact that the DA in the GNU are passing RET laws, oh my gosh, laws doesn't really make a difference. So they might as well leave and be a better opposition to fight stupid and idiotic bills like this. You know, there are some South Africans, let me put it straight, there are some black South Africans who feel like the Bela bill is a stupid bill, because most importantly, they say there is nothing there for black South Africans in the Bela bill, because the Bela bill is accommodating children of illegal immigrants with immediate effect. They say that starts by January. That's what they said. They said it starts by January. So now South Africans are like, you're fighting illegal immigration at this side, you're making the babies of illegal immigrants comfortable. So what exactly are you doing? So there are some South Africans that feel like Renaldo hosts that are saying the Bela bill is a stupid bill. I don't know. I don't have any. I don't know. I have no idea where I stand as far as the Bela bill is concerned, except the fact that it made President Ramaphosa look confident, stronger. That I saw. He looked stronger, more confident, and more, somebody who feels like, you know what? Yeah, this chair now is beginning to feel comfortable, this presidency chair. Anyway, guys, that was Renaldo. So whatever your views are, kindly share them in the comment section. I really appreciate you watching my videos. And if you do have time and you're on Wi-Fi and time really allows you to watch my ads in full, kindly do so. Just a bit of patience, kindly do so. That's how you support the channel. But I really appreciate you being here. Anyway, do have a lovely day.